Okay, so the domain is going to be -5, -4, -1, and 3. The range, -4, -1, -2, 7, and -7. Okay, is this a function? No, why not? There's 2 3s on the x's, more specifically. Okay, so no, this one is not a function. Okay, and as I've been saying, right fast, okay? If you miss something, then I'll go back to it when we're all the way done. Okay, look at number 3. The domain is going to be all of the first pieces, so -6, -3, 3, 5, and 7. The range is going to be -5 to 7, -6, and -1. Okay, is this a function?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay, none of the x's repeat, so we can definitively say yes, it is a function. Okay, the next one on the graph, determine the domain and range. So you go to the x line, and that'll tell you where the domain is at. Okay, and we kind of look up and down. So there's none on the 8, there's none on the 7, 6. Okay, there is one on the 4. Where else is there some? 3, good. 0, -1, -5. Okay, for the range, okay, we do it this way on the y's. Okay, where are there some? 7, 1, 6, 2. Okay, is this one a function?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so some of you guys are gonna get tripped up because of the range here is 6 on 2, but that one doesn't matter. So this one is a yes. I almost wrote no. Okay, so this one is a yes. Okay, so it's only the x's that count. Okay, find the slope of the line. So we count from the lowest point up to the highest point. So how much do we rise? How much do we run? 2 over 3. Is this a positive or a negative line? It is a positive line. Let's see, who remembers the slope formula?
Oh,
No.
y equals x 1.
No.
M
M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so it's going to be y2, which is -6, minus y1, -7, over x2, which is -4, minus x1, which is -8. Okay, type that in your calculator, see what you get. One over 4? Somebody agree? Okay. Okay, so that's my what? What letter is that? M. Okay, M is always our slope, so that's how we use for the M. Okay, find the slope in the y-intercept. So this is in the form of y equals mx plus b. Which one is the slope? 2 over 5. Okay, so you are allowed to say slope, or you are allowed to say M equals. Okay, and it's 2 over 5. Okay, the b, or the y-intercept, is what? -2, okay? So make sure you include the negative on that one if there is a negative, okay? For the next one, we just have to write it in that y equals mx plus b, okay? So it's gonna look like y equals what? 3x minus 3. Okay, the next one says write the point slope form. Who remembers point slope form? No.
Oh, M.
No.
Is it the y minus y1?
Y minus y1.
The equals m, and then x1, x minus x1.
Okay, so if you don't remember them, doesn't matter. No, why not? No. Why does it not matter?
Because we have our notes.
You should have them on your notes. Okay, if you wrote the formula on review 1, then you're golden. Okay, if you didn't, then you're gonna wish you did, because obviously you guys don't have it remembered. Okay, so it's y minus y1 equals my m x minus x1. Okay, so this is my x1, y1, and that's my m. Okay, so it's gonna be y minus 2 equals my m is 5, x minus my x1 is 1. Okay, 17. Write the slope-intercept form. What do we find first? The slope or the y-intercept? The y-intercept. So where it crosses the y-line, find where it crosses the y-line and put your dot at 1. So I can tell you right now that your answer should look like this. Y equals blank, and I'm going to draw the blank just so you can see it. Blank x plus blank. Okay? Now, where does 1 go on our blanks?
The second.
The last place. Okay, so right here is really a 1. So I'm going to erase this just so it don't look funny. Okay, now what do we do? Find the slope, but how would you describe that?
Rise over line.
Yes, but how do you know where's what?
You go from the y-intercept.
I know what you guys mean, you're not saying it right. So
Start from the one.
start from the 1 and do what?
Go up
You
and
go
down.
up and down, however many, to your next point.
To the next closest point. Okay, so and that's the key word, okay? Because I could pick something that's way off the page, right? So we need the next closest one so that we don't have to reduce the fraction. Okay, so the next closest point, take a second, try to find it for yourself. Okay, and there are really 2 things to pick from. Okay, you could either pick this one, hopefully you have it marked, or you could pick this one.
You said you.
Okay, how much do we rise? How much do we run? 2 over 3. So right here is going to go 2 over 3. Is this a positive or a negative line? Negative. Okay, 19 says sketch the graph of the line. The y-intercept is where it crosses the x line, and that's at 4. Where it crosses the y line is at 1. Okay, and we're just going to connect our 2 dots. What is it? Oh, this isn't the same, so you're going to have to pull the video. This is Algebra 2, class. Did you have your iPad or phone? Okay. If the video won't work, you can use mine, but you're going to have to wait a minute. Okay, 21. We're going to start our graph where? At the 1. Okay, what is my slope? Negative 1 over 1. So I'm going to go up 1 and over 1 which way? To the left. Okay, let's see how much you guys remember from your brain. Is this a solid or dotted line? It is a dotted line. Okay, and again, it don't matter if you don't remember. Hopefully it's on your notes. Okay, it should be. Are we going to shade above or below? Below. Okay, so it's going to shade below. Hmm? Oh, shoot. You sure right. I sure didn't. This should be a dotted line, so hopefully you didn't copy off me. I even said dotted line. Thank you. If so, use your pencil and just erase like little bits here and there. Okay, 22, 23, just kidding. Where does this line start? At 4. What is the slope? 2 over 1. Okay, so we're going to go up 2 over 1 which way? To the right. Whoa. Okay, to the right. Okay, 25. Okay, we start our pencil on 0, 0. What does that minus 4 do? Goes down 4. What does the minus 2 do? Right 2. Okay, so if it's a minus, we're really going towards the plus. If it's a plus, we're really going towards the minus. Is this going to be a V or a U?
No.
Which is it? You said both.
V.
It's a V, okay? So the bars mean a V, okay? Does this graph open up or down?
Up.
Up. It doesn't have a negative out front, so it opens up, okay? What is the slope? 1/1, okay? How many points do you need to draw? 5, okay? Jade, what are you doing? I'm proud of you. Okay, 27, what does that plus 1 do? Up 1, what does the plus 3 do? Left 3, okay? What is this first point we draw called? The vertex, okay? Does this graph open up or down? Down with a slope of 2/1. So we're gonna go down 2/1, down 2/1. Okay? How do we find our 5th points?
You go from your second points over 1.
Over 1. What are our options to plug in? No.
You didn't do all the right dot.
Yeah.
You
Your
did
dot
dot
is
two. It's
your
negative
vertex is.
Oh, shoot. You're sure right. I was like, what the heck? Because you guys all said the same thing. Okay, so I should have went up 1 and over 3. Okay, so you guys were right. -1 and 5. Okay, so we can plug in either a -1 or 5. That's my bad. Okay, so plug either one of those in and see what you get.
negative 7.
You guys both got -7? Okay, so we're gonna go over 1 and down to the -7. Same thing here, go over 1 and go down to the -7. What you doing? Don't be playing on your dang phone. Get that done. $29. What is the formula for us to get started?
Negative B and then over 2 and A.
Negative b over 2a. So it's gonna look like negative, what's my b?
Negative 18.
-18 over 2, what's my a?
Negative 3.
-3. Okay, type that in, see what you get. Okay, without even doing anything, here's some things that I can tell you. Okay, I know that this graph, without even knowing any of your guys' answers, I know that this graph is gonna open down. It is gonna have a slope of 3. Okay, so from wherever my vertex is at, it's gonna go down 3 and over 1. Okay, as far as the rest of the points, I don't really know, but you can tell a lot by just looking at it. Oh, I didn't put it up yet. Give me a minute. My bad, I forgot. Okay, what did you guys get for your vertex?
Negative 3.
-3. Then we're gonna say -4, -5. Okay, so start going through and typing those in. Algebra 1, finals review. Algebra 1. Alright, Nick, refresh it. Hold on. Okay, refresh it. You hear me? Heck no. Okay, what'd you guys get for the other ones?
Negative 1, negative 2, negative 1. The ones
Is-
were positive, not negative.
So is those right? People agree?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so my graph starts at -3, 1. Okay? And remember, I said it should open down with a slope of 2. So we're gonna go to over 1 to the -4 and down to the -2. Okay, and you can clearly see I went down 3 and over 1. Okay? And that's because of the A. So it kind of works the same. And then our last one, we're gonna go over to the 5 and down to the 11 on both sides. It's on there. Breathe like fresh and see. Okay, 31. Okay, what needs done?
Add 19 both sides.
Okay, so plus 19 on both sides. So I'm gonna get m equals, and it's gonna be 18. Okay, -1 plus 19 is gonna be 18. 33, what needs done?
Times 5.
Times 5 on both sides. Okay, and so I got P equals negative 60. Negative 12 times 5 is going to be negative 60. If I do, let me see what time says. Okay, 35. What's going to be my first step?
Times 3.
Times 3. I got to get rid of the bottom first. Okay, so times 3 times 3. Okay, so I got n plus 7 equals 21. Minus 7, 14.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go a little bit more because the period's shorter tomorrow. Not your guys', but the other classes. Probably do 2 more.
Yeah. Teachers.
Hold on, my thing's on. Okay. 8 plus 5. We're gonna combine like terms. What is 8 plus 5?
13.
13. So I'm gonna get 13x equals 13. Divide by this 13. And that's gonna give me x equals 1. Okay, and last one. I got 8 times 5 is gonna be 40m. 8 times 7 is 56. Subtract 56 on both sides. And somebody help me out because I don't know what that is. Huh?
280.
Okay, so you're gonna get 280. And then divide by 40, yep.
Which equals 7.
Okay, so we're gonna stop here. Draw me a little squiggly line so I remember on your paper. Okay, so 1 through 40 on your sheet should be done today. Okay,